Yo, the Dokkan Wiki just has the most interesting cards I've ever seen. This isn't the card we're talking about, though. We're talking about this card, the Angel card. The card that activates this Goku's passive right over here. Of course, because you gotta have your Angel category ally attacking in the same turn when his guy's KO'd, right? So, yes. Moving along with the streak of talking about Dokkan Wiki cards, definitely some really interesting cards. And we're going to talk about Angel, who has, I hope I said his name right, by the way. Angel, who has three forms. The base form, final form, and of course you have the golden form. And there is a lot here to unpack, so I just want to go ahead and get into this immediately. Now, Angel, his leader skill is crossover, exploding rage, 3 key, 170% across the board. And do keep in mind that he is a super class character, so yes, he is a hero. And his 30% of stats is to the fractured category. Now, I don't think the fractured category has anything on it. Does it? Oh, it does! Wow, I'm completely surprised. I thought it was going to be a broken page that there was nothing on, because for a good amount of the stuff I've seen on this, on this wiki, on the part of this wiki, the fake Dokkan wiki, most of the categories would just have been broken. Like, does this work? What is the, I mean, yeah, this is an example right here. Like, look at the super TWRs, and you got the LRs, it's like, this is broken. Like, there's nothing that's just been added. Well, it's not broken, but like, there's just nothing here. Yeah. So to see that this category is actually like, there's stuff on here, and it kind of actually looks like the regular Dokkan wiki in terms of stuff on it, it's pretty interesting. We're definitely going to talk about these cards sometime down the line, because I'm interested in what these guys actually do. Now, going back on over to, not you, I don't know if you guys want me to talk about this card, but not that card. So, let's go ahead and talk about Angel. Now, Angel, of course, his super attack effects, for his 12 key, he gains 50% attack and defense for 3 turns. That's right. Yeah. Oh, no, it's 20. 20? Because typically when they do this wording of super attack effects, it's 50. Surprising. And of course, he stacks attack and defense. So, on his 12 key, he gains 20% attack and defense for 3 turns. And on his 18 key, he just stacks attack and defense. Okay, so he has solid super attack effects. Activates into switch animation once only when the character starts an attacking turn. Blah, blah, blah. Guards against all attacks within the same turn from the start of turn. 50% attack and 80% defense. And launch additional attack for 3 turns. That's it. Does launch additional attack for 3 turns? No additional super attack chance? Nowhere? Okay. 120% attack defense start turn. Recovers 3% HP per rainbow key spear obtained. Launch additional super attack when key is 24 or more. And transforms when conditions are met. And he transforms on turn 4. So, inside his base form, there's nothing really too notable here besides him stacking defense and him guarding. That's it. I mean, recovering HP for rainbow keys obtained is cool. Additional super attack chance when key is 24 is cool. And I mean, 120% attack and defense is not really too noticeable. Nothing, really. And link set is Metamorphosis, Innocence, Over in a Flash, Godly Power, Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle, Legendary Powers. And his categories is Realm of Gods, Full Power, Transformation Boost, blah, 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 so on and so forth. Multiversal Travelers. Multiversal Travelers. So, we transform on turn 4 because, you know, we just do it. And we just go, is it active skill transformation? No, he just goes straight into the transformation. Okay. Alright. So, of course, we go into Angel, final form. And now he greatly stacks defense for 3 turns. That's 50%, yes. Yes, he gains 50% defense for 3 turns on his 12 key, as well as him stacking attack and greatly stacking defense. Wow, so he greatly stacks defense and stacks attack separately. It's very nice. So this guy's going to be a defensive powerhouse. Then he gains 77% attack and defense with 12 turns from the start of turn. Goddamn, for 12 turns. And he then starts out with 120% attack and 160% defense at the start of turn. Excuse me. And guards against all attacks, as well as him being Keeper Key Spear obtained, and gets 7% damage reduction per Rainbow Key Spear obtained. And launch additional super attack when key is 24 or more. So, this guy has a guaranteed super attack built into him, damage reduction per Rainbow Key Spear obtained, Keep a Key Spear obtained, which supports his additional super attack at 24 key, guards, and starts out with a solid amount of attack and defense, while gaining additional 77% attack defense for 12 whole ass turns. 12 turns is crazy. And of course, he now has an active skill transformation because his N-Gel into N-Gel final form was not an active skill transformation, just a regular, just turn 4 and you go straight into final form. So, yeah, meanwhile, he's greatly stacking defense and then building up his attack. Well, building up his defense for multiple turns. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. And then he gets different links. He gets Supreme Power and Brutal Beatdown for Metamorphosis and the Innocence. Okay, okay. And then his active skill transformation condition can be activated after the character receives 4 or more attacks in battle. So it's not too shabby. Not too shabby. Not really the biggest fan of characters having to get hit unless they like have guard and they're building up an attack and defensive buff, but it's really whatever. So we go into Golden N-Gel. Yes, Golden N-Gel. What the hell am I talking about? Like, I'm talking about, it's like Xenoverse units. Okay, wow. So his 12 key now becomes him gaining 100% attack for 3 turns. So this guy's going to be hit like he's going to hit like an actual fucking freight train. Yeah, he raises his attack by 100% for 3 turns. And then on his 18 key, he just massively stacks attack. Says it right over here? Yes. Okay. So his super attack effects are out of this fucking world, and I'm pretty sure his passive is going to back up his ridiculous super attack effects. He then starts out with 200% attack and 120% defense at the start of turn, which is obviously monstrous. Plus additional 2 Keeper Key Spear obtained, 7% attack and launch additional attack per Rainbow Key Spear obtained. Okay, so if he gets 5 Rainbow Key Spears, he's launching 5 additional attacks. Pretty fucking nasty. Effective against all types, just outright, and performs guaranteed crits when attacking. So, I don't like that. I don't like that. This is effective against all types on top of his already guaranteed crits because it makes his effective against all types useless. That's useless. He's already doing guaranteed crits. Why isn't he effective against all types? Why didn't they just give him effective against all types in his final form? Just a little tidbit I want to point out. No shout out to the person that made this card. Of course, shout out to the person that made this card. And if you're watching this video, please comment down below so I know it's you. But, yeah. Effective against all types with guaranteed crit is not the way to go. 7% chance to... Oh, wow, okay. He has a 70% chance to launch 2 additional attacks. They both have a 30% chance to become a super attack. And he counters normal attacks with tremendous power. He's a counter unit with additional super attack chance, damage reduction. Well, he doesn't have damage reduction with keys or anything. He can launch additional attacks. I mean, already, if you really take a look at his card, this guy can do like, we're gonna count all the attacks that he can do at the end of me reading all this passive, and nullifies unarmed super attacks directed at this character and counters with tremendous power. He has super attack nullification. His active skill, Brilliant Eruption. Mastery raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to all enemies, so it's an AoE, and disables enemy action for 1 turn. Damn, people love that disable enemy actions. And can be activated upon performing 9 attacks during battle. Now, here's the funny thing about that. His activation condition for his active skill is super fucking easy to get. And of course, his link set changes. Berserker, limit breaking form, and Supreme Power, Brutal Beatdown, really whatever. So, what's funny is that this guy can get his active skill the very next turn after going into Golden N-Gel, right? Because if you really think about it, guys, the fucker gets additional attacks per Rainbow Key Spear obtained. But the only thing that hurts this guy really is that he loses his orb changing ability. There's a couple things I don't like about this card design. It's like, okay, yeah, he doesn't, does he Rainbow Orb change still? He does a Rainbow Orb change. Let me actually see this Goku. Is he an Orb Changer? I'm pretty sure these two are supposed to be meant to be ran alongside each other. Do you make orbs? No. 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 You do make orbs. But you only make orbs when you do your active skill. Tisk. I don't know about this. I don't like the design of this unit for some reason. It's like, of course, he has... His super attack effects in all 3 of his forms are immaculate. Amazing. But, and of course, his leader skills obviously seems really fucking interesting. And he's on a bunch of, like, categories I've never seen before, too. Well, of course, being, like, multiversal travelers. I see Insurmountable Opponent and Fractured I just seen today. but it's a little handful. But still, the inconsistency of his passive is a little weird. Because although he is Keeper Keystore obtained, he wanted Rainbow Orb Changer. There must be like some sort of Rainbow Orb Changer on Fractured that I have not seen yet. That helps his card out greatly. There has to be. I'm not going to look yet, but dude, trust me guys. I'm going to talk about all these, a good amount of these fucking Dokkan Wiki cards. Now back to my case in point. He can get his activation condition within that same attacking turn for the next turn. Because this guy can get up to 5 normals. Right? That's 5 normals. Because technically he'll do his first attack from his super attack. He'll get his 5 normals off from the 5 Rainbow Key Spears. And then he'll also go ahead and get these 2 additional attacks. Well, if they're super attacks, we're already up to 8. That's up to 8 attacks, right? And then he has his potential, which is 9. This guy get up to 9 attacks on 1 turn. So, in a vacuum, this guy can activate his active skill the next turn after, after becoming a Golden Angel. That's crazy. That is crazy. I do like the design for that, but I'm not feeling the design for him not being able to support his orb changing. Because he's an orb changer in Angel, right? He's not. Yeah, bro, there has to be something on this Fractured category that's a Rainbow Orb Changer. And yeah, these are some fucking Xenoverse 2 characters. It has to be. There's just, yeah, there's no fucking way it's not. Yeah, I like how they have SSRs too. Okay. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about this card, I don't like that it's like, it's not really, okay, it supports itself when it comes to the additional super attacks for its super attack effects. But this card would be a tad bit more consistent if it created Rainbow Orbs. But it does make sense. If this card created Rainbow Orbs, this card would literally eviscerate everything. Right? But who cares? These are fan cards. Give it like Rainbow Orb Changer anyways. Like, wait, who gives a damn? But definitely, yeah, the only real issue with this card I see is like it having effective against all types with guaranteed crits. That's just them two coinciding with each other is just a little weird. And the fact that this guy's not creating his own Rainbow Orbs to help him out, because he doesn't help himself out with his Rainbow Orb Changer over here, right? Guards, Keeper Keystore obtained, Damage Reduction per Rainbow Keystore obtained, and then of course, yeah, he has the additional super attack to help more key. Then this guy over here, nothing really too interesting. Guards, additional attack for 3 turns, and of course guaranteed super attack at 24 key, and then recovers HP per Rainbow Keystore obtained. And then Golden Angel, 2 Keeper Keystore obtained, attack and additional attack with per Rainbow Keystore obtained, effective against all types, guaranteed crits, additional super attack chance with 2 chances to do 2 additional attacks, is what I'm trying to say. Counters normal attacks for who really cares. Yeah, okay. That's really all I have to say with this Golden Angel. Very weird card. Very weird card. But the only thing is that this guy exists to make this guy look like a completely ridiculous fucking beast. He's pretty nasty. He's pretty good too, because like he'll end up killing the enemy before anything, but you guys already know. There's probably a Rainbow Orb Changer on Fracture that I do not know about that'll help this guy out. Maybe it's this guy over here. Maybe. Yeah. Right? The little Angel final form, because this just starts out as Angel. And then of course you have the Angel final form right over here. Right? He kicks the shit out of Goku. Yeah, and he's a super AGL. he must do something for him. But I think that is really about it. This is going on with our series of talking about Dokkan Wiki cards. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. You guys are the best. I'll catch you guys next video, and I love you all. Peace.